I'm back, y'all. I'm back. How are y'all? So I got cut off on my former video when I was talking about how to have several streams of income to get paid. And I'm back to give you guys more of that information. I linked about 4 or 5 links in the description box below on places that you can start earning money today. Okay. I linked my Poshmark where you can sign up and start selling on Poshmark immediately. You can use my code and get 10 bucks right now today. I also linked Zazzle. I also linked a website where you can find all these different drop shipping companies. I also linked a bunch of stuff. Just go look. I linked the Cash App so you can start getting paid if you have a service that you offer and you need a way to get paid right away on your phone. Cash App is good. Um, uh-oh. I don't know why someone would be calling me. But so it's all down there, okay. So you can start making money today. You can make money off the clothes in your closet that you don't wear. You can make money and buy one boutique item from Poshmark and resell it for way more because they sell at wholesale prices. You can I have an Etsy link below. You can start selling on Etsy. So I have a few ways to get started in the description, and you can research many, many more. If you start off on Zazzle.com, if you're a more creative person, that's going to be fun for you because you can design t-shirts, mugs, um, bags, tote bags, phone cases, or whatever. Okay. And your design will be up, and whoever buys it, you get a little percentage of it. You get a little royalty fee, or you can order your own things that you've designed in bulk and put them on a separate website, perhaps on Etsy, and sell them yourself. Um, or you can call one of those wholesale companies and they'll, print out all that stuff probably cheaper and send you way more in bulk for the price. So anyway, you can start making money today with probably less than $20 or for free, you know, especially if you go to Zazzle or Poshmark, all that stuff's free. The only thing you really would have to invest in is if you were starting a drop ship company, but that's about it. Okay. So if you love coffee mugs, you could go to Zazzle.com or Treespring.com and design all the coffee mugs you want. Make sure whatever logo or photo or picture that you're putting on there is royalty free or copyright free. This you can Google like clip art, free clip art, things like that, things that aren't copywritten. Or you can buy your own logo and use it and no one else can. And you can design it and buy it, whatever. So just look into things like that. And you can even do sayings like words. No one can copyright words unless it's like a phrase or something. So use your creativity, ladies. We're smart. You can design mugs to hold makeup brushes. You know, it's like a lot of people use mugs for that reason anyway. I know I do. So, and for men, t-shirts, caps, wallets, phone cases, beanies, all that. Okay. So you can make money today if you really want to. I had Layla up there designing stuff on Zazzle.com when she gets bored. It's something to do when you get bored. Instead of playing video games, instead of scrolling through Instagram looking at booties, gentlemen, you can be designing t-shirts, wallets, caps, and stuff like that to get your royalties, or on online somewhere with your design already created and on a conference call or a chat in China, ordering your stuff in bulk to sell here, but y'all too busy on video games. Um, if you're gonna be busy, be making money. You know what I'm saying? If a man ain't making money and he's busy, he ain't busy. Okay, so If you're busy and ain't getting paid, you ain't really busy. You just wasting time. Um, so men, you can do this in your spare time. Instead of making video games, use your creative genius and your creative eye to design stuff that's cool. You want to play video games, you love video games that much. Make a t-shirt that says I love playing video games. You know, I'll be there in a minute. Wait till I finish this game. You know, make t-shirts in responses to women that hate people that play video games. Make it funny, make it a joke. Make a shirt called Dusty McDusty. I don't know, but you can still make money off of it. You can make couple shirts that says I'm with Dusty and I'm with Pick Misha, I'm with Dusty. I don't know. Anyway, so I wrote down some stuff that you could possibly, like, women or men can possibly do. We just talked about designing. That would be fun. Use your comedy on it. People love buying. You know what my number one selling shirt on Zazzle.com was? An alien head, and this was like 5 years ago, and it's still number one selling. An alien head that says, "I'm really an alien." Just a something stupid like that. I've made hundreds and hundreds of dollars off a stupid alien T-shirt from 5 years ago. Still making money on it. You see, one shirt. I've done several other stuff too that made a lot of money. Campaign time is coming up. If you smart, you can get in there and put whoever president, this person for president up there and get paid. People buy political T-shirts every day around election time. Get paid, okay? Trying to tell you. Um, I remember when Obama was running for president, I made hundreds of dollars. I might have made thousands on selling his T-shirts, and that was like I designed 3 T-shirts, and it took me about 10 minutes, and I made hundreds of dollars on that. You know, so around election time, get yourself going. Um, Advertise. If you're already popular online, if you have a pop in Instagram, a blog, a YouTube channel, you can take smaller companies and advertise for them, and they'll give you a little compensation, a little cash, a little change. If you have a blog that gets lots of hits, you can sell ad space to certain companies or people. So like, say your friend just opened up an online store, but they don't have a way to advertise, and you have a blog that gets thousands of hits a day. You can create a little advertisement space on your blog and put their business there to pop up or to be seen when people hit your blog. That's easy. Okay. How much do you want to charge them a month? Oh, $100, $200 a month. I don't know. That's money. Create a brand. Okay, so you can create a brand. Um, Say like you have maybe I talked about beard oil once before for the men, or like I'm doing lashes or whatever makeup. Create a brand and have it personalized through one of the wholesalers in China or wherever that you choose to order from. Or you can make your own personal labels at maybe like Office Depot or online with like Vistaprint or whatever, and label your own stuff and like make a Etsy store or something like that. But your products need to look professional because no one wants to buy unprofessional looking products. Okay, so create a brand if you want to do a brand. Okay, are y'all still with me or did I get cut off? Okay, good. Next, vendor. Okay, vending. If you have your products on hand, look for events that are looking for vendors where you can set up a table and sell your products, and make sure you have a way to get paid besides cash, which is why I say get a Cash App or a PayPal account. And if you don't have Cash App, I do have the link in there where you can actually join and use my name as a code to actually get $5. Okay, Square, Cash App, all of that. So make sure you have a way to get paid without only using cash. Okay. Also, you can do one of these or all of these. The more, the merrier. The more, the merrier. If you're going to start a legit business, make sure you go to the IRS website and sign up for your, I call it a wholesale number or an EIN number. And once it takes like 10 minutes to sign up for online. You get it the same exact day in the same hour. It costs like $11, maybe a little bit more now. And they give you this number because some people will ask for it, some people won't. And when you file your taxes, you can use that number as, oh, this is my business. Okay. So after you do all that, you can start businesses before you do all that. You know what I'm saying? But do that if you're trying to do wholesale or um, deal with, you want everything to be on the up and up. So do that first. And every business that you get, if you kind of name it close to the same thing, you can like put it all up under there, under that one number. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about it. And there you go. You can get started making money right now, today. No more excuses. Build all of that up. Build it up. Build it up. It's going to take a year or two, and you will, especially if you have um, people that will purchase from you, or if you spend a lot of time online advertising, or clicking links or posting stuff, or if you have an Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or whatever, if you spend a lot of time sharing like um, links and things like that, um, you don't have to tell people it's your own business. You can just be like, oh, y'all try this product out. It's pretty cool. Or look what I found. It's so cute. I ordered like 5 of them. Oh my God, I love it. People don't have to know it's yours. People can know it's yours. It depends on how you want to advertise that. Create a separate Instagram for a business if you don't really have a large following, and perhaps invest in advertising for, they'll charge you a couple dollars and $40, I don't know, and they'll boost your sales. So, invest into yourself. And, in a year or two, you may be making so much money, you can quit whatever little job you got. You may be getting a nice little chunk of change that will make your life a lot easier, you know. Um, so make sure you stay motivated and getting your businesses started. You can sell pretty much anything: supplements, jewelry, sunglasses, makeup. The possibilities are endless. Beard oil, shipping supplies, stationery, pens, little papers, notebooks. I mean, just think about how cute you can design a little Etsy shop or Spotify shop, not Spotify, Shopify. I'm thinking about music and things like that. Videos, how-to videos, then link your stuff, buy all these products below, do a little Facebook video, and maybe it'll go viral, and then you can link, get all this stuff that I use below, and it's all the stuff that you're selling, you know. Um, and you know what the funny thing is? When you start working for yourself, you're gonna be like, especially if you start making a lot of money, you're gonna laugh at your old paycheck. You're gonna be like, I can't believe I work 8 hours a day to earn what I can earn in an hour or in my sleep. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I wasted so much time. Okay. So you have to be motivated and you have to be consistent. That is the number one thing. You got to wake up and start clicking and clicking and sharing, and sharing stuff and talking about it, going, posting stuff. You cannot just sit in the bed and say, I ain't getting no sales today. Who's gonna find your website if you're not sharing it? The way that people find your website is if it's popular, how many hits it gets, how many people search it online, how many times have people been led to it and linked to it from certain places. Google puts stuff higher when it's more popular. So if you ain't got people clicking on it, then you're not gonna ever have people finding it. Okay. So make sure that you're understanding that it is consistency. You must get up online every day, post, make video, do all these things, click links, share, all that. You must do it on the daily. If you don't, then you might as well go back and clock in to your job. You get up consistently to go to work. You need to get up consistently to start and push your own business. You're pushing business for somebody else to become a millionaire and you still broke. Push for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um, One idea I have is to sell colloidal gold supplements and iridium, things like that. I can't get blah, 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 blah. Um, well, do whatever you got to do. Mhm. That's a good business to be in right now. Thank you, Gods Are Us. Appreciate that. How did you come up with your name, Shira Seven? Just came up with it one day. Mhm. It was my YouTube name. I didn't want to put my regular name for YouTube because that's no fun. So I just said, I grew up watching Shira. Then I think, oh, the She version of Raw. Oh, Shira Seven. Shira Seven was my favorite number. I just, threw it all together and be like, okay, that sounds good. Wasn't very much thought into it, but if you're advertising, your Poshmark items are not moving. Nobody, you may want to put new stuff on there or like brand new stuff. You might want to go to the wholesale or the boutique part of Poshmark and become a person that can sell through boutique. Because sometimes people aren't going to buy your stuff from your closet if it's not name brand or something well sought after, or if it's not new enough. So go and purchase something from, or you can purchase from anywhere wholesale, and then put it on there as a boutique item that's brand new with tags or brand new in a package. People buy brand new stuff faster than they buy. And link your Poshmark to a website like I did. You can go to Wix.com and get a free website and just put your Poshmark link on each photo of whatever you're selling, like I did. You have a better, um, you know, website that will lead to the Poshmark. So try that because I forgot to put Wix.com down there as a website that you can use as well and create yourself. That's another thing I was going to talk about. If you're good at computers, you're good at designing and stuff like that, Wix.com and Shopify, they give you like these free websites, but you have to pay for certain things if you want to hook it up to a store or whatever. Um, Web designers can get on that and charge people like a couple of $100s to put their store together. You know, if you don't have anything, you can just like, I'll get your store up and running. All you got to do is, tell me what you want, tell me what you're selling, A, B, C, and D. I'll do it for this much money. There you go, money in your pocket. Because some people, they don't know how to work the computer because they've only been on a phone before. They only use their phone for navigation. They don't ever get on a laptop or a desktop and really know how to use and create websites. Even the self, you know, even the websites that you're supposed to create for yourself, some people don't know how to do that because they don't get on computers. So if you have a computer, a laptop or whatever, you can a notebook, whatever, and you can design people's free website. More power to you. Get paid. Like, thank you, Black Empress. How do you get people, companies to sponsor you? You have to be popular. Like, you got to have a lot of people coming to your website, to your channel. You got to have a lot of hits. So if you don't have the numbers, they're not going to bother with you. You got to get your social media up, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because advertising is about getting seen by many people. So get your social media up. Keep posting. Gotta look good on that social media. If you're not going to show yourself, then take really good pictures. Eye catching things. If you coming on social media looking bad and with a bonnet on, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna click on that. You got to come in there. I mean, unless you Bonnet Chronicles, but at least you put on makeup. You know what I'm saying? So have your niche and get on there. I mean, think about how Cardi B got popular and with Fashion Nova. She was on Instagram every day acting, consistently doing her thing. She was smart. She built that social media up to where she built her fans and her clients and her sponsors up. So people knew who she was before she even came out, you know? So it doesn't matter if she's a bum, she's a smart businesswoman. You know what I'm saying? Someone called her a bum. It doesn't matter what you think. She has money, you don't. That's the point. Learn from her business mind. She's smart. She even copyrighted her okrr. Now that's smart. Look what she can do. Okay. Before you down somebody, look how they can make money faster than you. Okay. Now, when I admire people, I admire all aspects of them, their business mind, their looks, their ability to read other people and things like that. So, you know, you don't have to like a person, but you can respect their hustle. I'll say that. Yeah, get and when you can invest into it, you can run Poshmark through your phone. You don't even need a computer to run Poshmark. You can run Poshmark right off your phone. That's why I got it. So if you don't have a laptop, start with Poshmark. Okay. You'll run it right off your phone. Don't need anything but a phone. hmm So make sure as well, if you're selling stuff that you're creating in your kitchen or whatever, that you have insurance over your company. Because if someone turns around and say, "Oh, this stuff made me blind" or something, you made it in your kitchen and you don't have any, regulations or anything, it's best to sell on Etsy for homemade products and best to have some type of insurance or warning or something like that on it. Not responsible for you, whatever. Mhm. Anyway, so do y'all have any questions about this? You have Poshmark too? Yeah. If y'all sign up for Poshmark, y'all can get $10 if you use my code and it's below. It's L Padua 11. You get $10 straight up if you just use my code. Right. $10 towards something to buy, $10 towards something wholesale on the boutique that you can turn around and resell once you get it shipped to you. Whatever. hmm Someone says get a legal team or sign up for Legal Shield. hmm Okay. You don't really need a trademark to sell on Etsy because it's more like homemade stuff or stuff that you're going to resell that has been altered or repackaged or something like that. So not really for Etsy. But if you're trying to do it like drop shipping, most of that stuff's created by other companies, and you just personalize it with your own label or um, things like that. Okay. My sister's trying to make homemade Bible boxes and doormats at markets, and she is failing. That's because okay, I don't know if maybe she needs to put it on Etsy. Take some pictures of it and go start an Etsy shop. People love that type of stuff on Etsy. Um, okay. It's below. It's called the T-shirt place. It's Zazzle.com. And I linked a lot of the places that I'm speaking about below in the description box. Okay. Can you what? You're a freelance writer. So far, I've started to blog, but I'm planning to monetize it. Good for you, Alexia. You can also sign up for some of those websites where people go looking for writers, ghost writers, people to write their blogs for them and charge, per paragraph or per page or whatever too in the meantime to get extra money. Because some people have blogs and you know, they might not have time to write a blog. They might have time to record something and tell you to go type it up, or they may want to write it. an ebook. They don't want to sit there and type forever. So they might give you like a recording and say, hey, make this into a book. And you can get paid like that. Definitely. hmm So you write for people every day, very good business. Yeah, B. Thank you so much for all this information. You really help us so much. You're welcome. A lot of ladies in my group, they're starting their own businesses. It's not just about gold digging. It's about um, getting free money and invested in back into yourself, into your own business. There are more female business owners today, straight up. Okay, so um, men need to hop on this too. You can make money online as a man. If you play video games all day, start you a YouTube channel playing video games and get paid to play video games if that's what you love to do. Hi, Sasha. Close the door, baby. Um, be a gamer channel. I don't know. Yeah, all that stuff is in the description box. All those links. Yes. Buy. You can buy inventory from wholesalers online. I linked somewhere in the description box. Drop ship wholesale, AliExpress, Alibaba, all those type of places. From China. Yes, you can get your inventory there for super cheap, and they'll either mail it to you and you can mail it out, or you can find it like send it to Amazon and they'll mail it out like a drop ship company or something like that. Some places will mail it out for you, you know, and all you have to do is advertise it and put it on your website and mark it up however much you want to mark the price up. So it just all depends on the drop ship company that you choose. I know um, there's a lots of jewelry ones and gadget ones on Amazon and stuff that people can put on their Shopify store and just crank up the price, and they just put the order into Amazon and they get the that quick, you know. So let's say you see a gadget on Amazon for $5, and they need you to sell it. So put up you would get like a Shopify store and put that gadget up there and mark it up to $15, right? When they buy it for $15, you would then go and put the order in, and you keep the $10 or whatever, and they get the five. You see, that's how you drop ship without doing anything but clicking some buttons. hmm Okay, so any more questions before I'm going to go to a different video or channel? Some good websites to sell her jewelry, but she always complains about how she does not know how to do. You can hire somebody to do that for her. There are countless people out there that just Google, I need help starting my online store. And they'll give you like a blog. Somebody's smart. They're gonna make a blog, tell you how to do it. Then they say if you want to hire me for this much money to do all of it and get your store up and running, click this button right here. And they'll do it all for you. Or she can just go to Etsy, you know. She could sell straight up on Etsy or Poshmark. All that stuff is already done. All she has to do is take the picture of the item, put what it is in the description, put how much it cost, and that's it. Then check her messages every day on Poshmark. Tell her to start off on Poshmark and make a Poshmark boutique and use my code LPADUI11 so she can get $10. Okay? Tell her to hit up Poshmark and use my code. She can get $10 straight up. And they have clothes on there that you can order and they'll ship to you, and they're brand new. And but I would actually get my stuff from China instead of Poshmark because it's the same stuff, but it's cheaper from China if you order it in bulk. Okay. You can use Tundra. Okay. Everything you want. If anyone has any others to add, go ahead. I don't mind. You know, in the world that we live in today, most people shouldn't have to leave their house to work because everybody shops online. Everybody needs a service done that they don't know how to do that's linked to being online. So figure that out, because for most people who are doing this already, it makes them sad. The other people get to make what people make in their sleeps, and waking up at noon, not doing much, and already made more than someone makes in a week. So get on it, y'all. It's possible if you just stay consistent. It may take 2 to 3 years to build it to that consistency to where you make money in your sleep and don't have to leave your house. But if you do, you'll never regret it. And you'll always be like, dang, I can't believe I used to work for how much money I used to earn a day. Ugh. You would have been mad at yourself. I know I look back and see how much money that I used to earn in a day. And I'm just like, Sash, I earned that in like less than an hour now. That's pretty sad. So that's what I'm teaching my kids. I'm teaching my kids, you don't ever want to work for someone unless it's just for experience, to gain knowledge on how to run your own business. It's good to work for someone to see how people run their business, and then you come back and do it for yourself. You don't stay working for other people for the rest of your life. That's not good unless you're, a surgeon and all that kind of stuff. But you don't stay working for a company. You don't stay, slaving away. You start your own business. If you can do it for them, you can do it for yourself. Straight up. You could become a consultant, a free agent at least. hmm Think big, guys, right? You don't need someone to hand you a paycheck when you can make way more money. Thank you, Ethernosis. How did you find a lab for your palette? I came like, hey, girl. Um, well, there's lots of places that do that. You just have to Google it. Some of these things take a little bit of research, but if you look, you can find. There's several. There's several. Just look up cosmetic labs. There's several ways. You can also get stuff that's already pre-made. You can also do perfume. You can also do candles. Just the possibilities are endless. So just do a little research, but you'll find what you're looking for if you just Google it. It'll pop right up, and then after you find it, you can decide if you want to go that route or find something that's already pre-made. I think pre-made is how a lot of people start, and then they go into their own formulation later on. Okay. Start with pre-made, and then when you start making that money, then go into your own formulation. Okay. Um, the same energy you put towards your job, you should put towards your commerce story. That's right, J-Lo. Um, a lot of the drop ship companies, someone asked me how I get my name on my products. A lot of the drop ship companies will offer personalization, which means, or label, or private label. They're going to call it private label. And you can go Google online logos, you know, uh, and you can buy a logo, find a free logo, whatever you want to do. And then it's like some of them are expensive, some of them are cheap, depending on the logo. And then I know Wix.com sells logos, for Fiverr, whatever, printing on demand, whatever. I'm reading what people are writing. So after you get your logo, then because you can design it, after you design your logo on one of the little websites, you can say, okay, upload this image to, the company that you're working with, and they'll put it on your product. So I bought that pyramid logo right there with Level Up Cosmetics, Stay Dust Free. I bought that, and I sent it to the company that I'm working with, and they put it on my products. It cost it cost less. It doesn't cost that much to have it put on your product. You know what I'm saying? And so, let's say you order a bunch of cosmetics or a bunch of lotions or something. They make for like 500 lotions. They may charge you $40 to put your logo on it. Okay, so it depends on where you buy your logo from, right? There's some that are beautiful, some that are simple, some that are just a shape. And so it's like mine was less than $50. Okay. I want y'all to be paid. I want y'all to get paid. I want y'all to teach y'all children to get paid. So y'all don't have to be sliding around the Dollar Tree in your house shoes with a bonnet on. I want y'all to be looking cute, walking around the mall and on vacation and stuff. Okay. Hello. No more dusties, no more settling, you know. And just think, if you have your own business, you don't have to dress a certain way for work. You don't even have to leave your house most of the day. You won't even know what day of the week it is half the time, like I don't, unless it's the school year or you got kids telling you what day it is. But just think about living a life that you don't have to have such a bad schedule. That's all. Hmm. Thank you, and you stay looking out for Yeah, you're welcome. Shalika, thank you. How do you manage work and motherhood without looking stressed? I have my own business. That means I can wake up at noon. That means I can do work whenever I choose to, and it's usually just clicking buttons on a computer. So that's how. Like, I could never imagine working for real and staying stress free and having kids. I couldn't do it. I'm telling you right now, I would quit. I wouldn't do it. If I didn't meet James and marry him, I would probably be living with my mom. I probably wouldn't have kids, or I probably have my own apartment. Wouldn't have kids. But I couldn't do both. Look, if I have to work, I don't have no boyfriend. If I have to work, I'm not having kids. So I choose which one I wanted. I didn't want to do both. I already knew it. I knew it a long time ago. That's why I say I know I'm a Pisces. I'm lazy by nature. When you're lazy to do physical labor, it's because you don't want to do it. It's not that you're lazy, it's that you're not passionate about it. If you're not passionate about what you're doing, you're going to be stressed. So I already knew I could never do all of that. And I would never do all of that. And if I had to do all of that, I wouldn't. I'd quit. And I'd be like, oops, they fired me again. So I wouldn't have to. So that's why I'm trying to help people start their own business, because there is no stress. It's just at your own will and leisure. Okay. I sell my old clothes on Poshmark and nobody buys my clothes. They like name brand stuff. If you don't have no cute name brand stuff, if it's not in the right size, if it's not in the right condition, they're not gonna buy it. Go to where it says boutique on Poshmark and sell new stuff. They have a wholesale section where you can order stuff off of Poshmark and resell it on there as boutique items, or you can order from China and sell new stuff there under the boutique um, category. Business idea for Instagram with following of pervert men. Sell lingerie, sell beard oil. Girl, sell beard oil. Get you some beard oil and get you a model with a beard or something, or get you a fake beard and post it to the wall and only just have the beard part sticking out from the camera and nobody see that it ain't attached to no man. Get you a beard weave and be like stroking on a beard, like y'all need this beard, or you know, and then like drop some here and be like, it's also good for your skin. So, because they sell wholesale beard oil, sell like hats and t-shirts and stuff like that with whatever on it. You can sell like gadgets and stuff with your logo on it, like whatever. Um, phone cases and all that kind of stuff. Men like to buy gadgets and stuff. Or you can sell like autographed pictures of yourself or your socks or something else that you wear. You know what I'm saying? Take, who wants to buy this bra? Take it off and be like, I'm selling this for one lucky person, you know. I don't know. Spray some perfume on it and be like $100. Um, that's what I'd do if I was one of them Instagram women. I'd sell stuff like that. Hey, girl.
Literally did not take my peace offering of an abstract drawing of Billie Eilish.
An abstract drawing. That's nice. She didn't take your peace offering. That's so sad. I'll take it.
Yay.
Forget it.
Yay.
I'll put it right here.
Yay.
Thank you, Sasha. Even though we don't have any issues, I'll still take it. It was sweet of you to try.
She just threw it right back down.
No. Well, you know how older siblings are. Mm-hmm. Does Sasha ever cry? Oh, when her feelings are very hurt. She's a child.
Very hurt. When I hurt myself, I don't really cry, but
Yeah, not for pain. Oh, she's tough. I'm like, you're not crying? She's like, no, it doesn't hurt. She's like her mother. I have a high threshold for pain.
Mother. This is Zibli.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's my avatar drawing.
Is she really a girl? She looks like a boy.
No, Billie Eilish is a girl. Billie Eilish is a girl mommy.
Okay.
How dare you? You need to take the Billie Eilish.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm giving you ideas. Hopefully, you'll start making money tonight. Don't be basic. Okay, here's another part of the equation. Stop being basic. Stop being basic. Stop stopping when you hit a block. Okay, when you're driving, do you stop when you hit a speed bump, or do you keep trying to roll over it? Okay, so that's another thing. When y'all hit the first speed bump, you stop. Don't do that. Okay. Find another way to get over it. Like, how people are telling me, oh, I try to sell my stuff on Poshmark, nobody buys it. Get some new stuff. Okay. Link your Poshmark to a website, to a blog. What else can you do? Write down, instead of the problem, write down the many solutions that exist to solve that problem instead of focusing on the problem. So that's how you got to look at life. You can't just stop at the problem. You got to find the solution and write down, because there's several solutions to each problem.
What's a speed bump?
One of those things in the road that I roll over and y'all bump up and down and get mad because y'all drinks spill.
Oh, that.
Okay. So right. So please don't make excuses and don't stop. Find another way around it. So for example, if you open up a business and it ain't selling, what is it about your product or service that could be improved, or your marketing? Ask yourself those questions and try all those things until you see what works. So maybe your label is not professional enough. Maybe your name is not catchy. Maybe you're selling to the wrong demographic of people. Maybe, you know, your product is saturating the market, which means maybe everybody is selling the same exact thing. Maybe you don't represent your product like you should. So you have to think about all these things before you even start a business. A, do you represent your product if you're going to be a face in your company? B, will people buy from you? Do you look like people will buy from you? If not, keep your face off the product, off the website. Are you able to, are you knowledgeable about whatever you're doing? Yes. Okay. That way you can answer people's questions. You know, um, would you buy your product if on the shelf of a store? Yes or no? You know, you got to start asking all these questions before you start selling, because if the answer is no on most of them, then why do you think other people are going to purchase? Okay. Um, correct. Anyway, so could a freelance virtual assistant be a good start? See, nobody really needs that unless they're looking for it. And do you have a website? If you have a website and you put it on, maybe you advertise yourself on a blog for business owners. Yeah. Get in where you fit in, and you may be successful. Mhm. Independent contractor has its pros and cons. Some of the cons is no benefits, no health insurance. That's why you get married, baby. With somebody with a job. Because we got all of that through James. Okay, perfect. Hi. That's why you need a sponsor.
Sponsor the foot.
Or you can just buy, once you start being real successful, you'll be able to afford that. You don't quit your real job before your business cannot thrive as much as you were thriving on your real job. Mhm. Um, yeah, I need some help from my spirit guide. You need some help from um you need some help. Go read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He teaches a lot as of ways to think. There's so many free YouTube videos on how to get money and all that kind of stuff. Go watch all of that. But what I'm saying is, like, we got to use our common sense. We got to just, some people are so out there that I want to label them mentally ill sometimes. We got to start using more common sense and thinking. Okay, stop using that fluoride toothpaste. Throw that out because it's dumbing y'all down. I really think that's what I really think that's what a lot of issues are. Some people just don't even ask questions anymore. They just look with a blank stare. So if you can't think, it's because you're stuck mentally, physically, spiritually. If you're not creative, it's because you're stuck. Okay. What toothpaste do we use then? Tom's non-fluoride. They have so many toothpastes out there with no fluoride. Okay, fluoride dumbs you down. Yeah, calcifies your pineal gland, your gland to have insight. Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, and Colgate. Yeah, none of the big brands are gonna be for you. What you would say, Doctor Natural? Yeah, Doctor Natural. Go. They sell it at any store. I don't know if they sell it at Walmart, but Tom's is one of them, and Tom sells both. So you got to be careful and make sure it says fluoride free on the box. It costs probably twice as much as your regular toothpaste, but in the end, you'll be able to think Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's that?
I'm sure. Fluoride, go look up what it does to people. Why don't, people put fluoride in the water and fluoride in toothpaste? Why? Something that you can use daily that you can absorb through the most absorbent skin in your body, your mouth. Okay. So,
I
you,
absorb.
right. So, yeah. The charcoal, make sure it doesn't have fluoride in it too, because I've seen some charcoal toothpaste with fluoride. Just make sure breathe. Anyway, so if you're stuck creatively, it could also be that fluoride. Stop using that so that your brain can work better. Your mind can be better. Because the reason why, and this is more for my other channel, but the reason why a lot of people just go to work and come home is because they're not in their right mode of thinking because of all those chemicals and stuff that they use daily and don't even realize. Um, the fluoride dumbs you down and prevents you from asking, much needed to be asked questions or to be thinking on how to improve your life. You just follow a pattern and then just think that's how it is. But people that are not really on the fluoride, they question a lot of different things that most people don't. And it's because they're not constantly being, saturated with a chemical that makes you not question things. Okay. Um, right. Yeah, QuickBooks is good. You sign up for QuickBooks and it tracks all your stuff. You hook up your bank account to it, your uh like PayPal card or whatever. And you can just expensify everything right there. Like, oh, I bought some supplies for work. And it shows up on there every time you buy it. And you just click on, inventory. And it goes into the category of inventory. And then when it's time to file your taxes, because you can use it on your phone, it's an app, or you can get it on your laptop. When it's time to file those taxes, you just open it up and show your accountant, hey, look. Or you do I don't do taxes myself because I mess it up. So mhm, show that accountant. Everything is in order, right? You still have to separate the chart of account. I let my accountant do that, and I'll sit there and watch it. So fluoride is a neurotoxin. It sure is. That's why my kids they use fluoride-free toothpaste since they were babies, since they had teeth. Yes. So make sure if you have a lot of this information, like there's people telling you how to make natural stuff, write an ebook, how to make natural toiletries. I don't know. There you go.
Toiletries.
Toiletries are things that you use in the bathroom, like toothpaste, soap,
Oh.
deodorant.
Okay.
As they say, toiletries. Yes, it's a fancy word for products that you use in the bathroom, in the toilets.
Mama,
Hmm?
it doesn't sound fancy.
I know, but just because you don't know yet. But that's what they call it, them.
They were fancy.
What would you call them? What would you call deodorant, toothpaste, soaps, shaving creams, facial cleansers, body lotion?
Body deodorizers.
Body deodorant. Toiletries.
Body deodorizers.
Okay. Asha C channel is stealing your idea. I don't really care as long as the information is spread. you know, I don't care if people are inspired by my channel. Now, if they take my very videos and repost them as their own with my face on their channel, that's only when I have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? If they take my videos and upload them to their channel, that's when I have an issue. Otherwise, it's my message still.
Would it be copywriting?
only if they took my video and put it on there. But see, if they do similar videos with similar ideas, I don't mind
What if
because
I said the exact same thing as you?
it don't matter. Because I've said the exact same thing as other people, you know. So it doesn't really matter to me as long as I'm not my face ain't on her channel
Mama,
illegally.
I said the before,
Right.
and other people say the.
The
Some people say the,
the right.
but they're spelled the same.
That's true. It doesn't bother me because I'm not the inventor of ideas. These are beliefs, these are principles, these are ways of living, these are standards that many people can also have. If they agree with me, if they like the wording that I use, wonderful. More power to them. It doesn't bother me because I have so much more. I have so much more, you know. In fact, it's a nice way, Sasha. Thank you, Divine Goddess. Show, did you handle the beginning days of your, how did you handle the beginning days of your business? Wasn't it hard to see the future? Talk about the transformation. I, how did I stay focused? I did it every day. Every day I woke up and it's like a child. You got to treat it like a child. You have a baby, you can't forget about your baby for one day. You got to get up and feed it, change its diapers, check on it, make sure it's healthy, consistently giving it your attention. It is a child. Treat your business like a child and it will thrive. Okay. Um, when you're a new parent, you don't know what you're doing. You see a child, you don't know what it's going to be like in the future, but you keep caring for it and nurturing it and feeding it and watching it grow. But you don't know. But all you know is that you're going to give your all. Or, be a good example and be consistent with raising your own child. But you got to you can't treat certain things like certain things. You know, that would be a good book. If you treat a business like a child, your business will thrive. If you treat a relationship like a business, your relationship will thrive. Okay. If you treat, sometimes you need to treat things differently than you're told to treat them. And that way they will thrive. If you treat, like, how some people have problems losing weight, if you treat weight loss as life or death, you ever notice when those people get the bad news, or you gonna die in 3 months if you don't stop smoking, all of a sudden they no longer smoke after they didn't smoke 50 years. You have to put yourself in a category that you're gonna actually do it and not just say, oh, well, I'll work on it. No, no, this is your child. Okay. Or it's for your children so they don't have to struggle and be laid up with a dusty somewhere and you can't help them. Okay. So just think of it like that. You don't have a choice. You ain't got no choice. You must raise your own child or go drop them off at the fire department. So, but thank you for the donation and the question. That was actually a really good question. I'm glad you asked it because so many people need to view things from a totally different perspective to be successful. Okay. What is your passion? What will you die for? What will you kill for? That's how you need to look at your business. Ching ching. Okay. And what I'm telling you guys, it doesn't bother me that people copy me. I'm a good role model. Okay. I influence. That's what they call social media influencer. That means I influence. So if I influence another young lady to start a YouTube channel and to present ideas that I agree with because they're obviously something that I've said, it doesn't bother me. Okay. Just like it doesn't bother Michael Jackson that everybody and their mama then copied him. Okay. See? Me and Michael Jackson, we got a lot in common. We don't care.
No.
Um, we're flattered. Does he have to what? Right. It's not stopping my bag. Exactly. I said I'm a good role model. So, like I said, it doesn't bother me. Not one bit. As long as they're not putting my videos on their channel, I'm good. That's it. hmm I think it bothers other people more than it bothers me because I don't watch. I don't really watch. And you know why? Because I'm too busy doing my stuff, making my videos. So I don't think that it bothers me because I don't even watch. And I'm not trying to critique other people and I'm not trying to find flaws in other people. If it's not if it's not earning me money, I'm not wasting my time on it. Point blank. Yeah. Mhm. Right. And somebody gonna have to come after me when I'm old and like 50 and 65. Y'all ain't gonna be listening to me. The younger generation gotta come up too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be using old slang words that y'all gonna be laughing at when the younger generations are gonna start laughing at about 50 when I turn about 50.
I'll take
I'm gonna still
over.
look good though. Sasha might have to take my place. So I don't mind at all. Somebody gotta come through. Think of the bigger picture. Less dusties.
Yay.
Okay? Think of the bigger picture. Less dusties. Okay. More money. The right. That's fine with me. Says Sasha. Sasha gonna come through. Sasha 7. Here we go. Thank you. My lashes are slaying. Why don't you get you some at levelupcosmetics.com or whatever. Just put Level Up Cosmetics on Poshmark L Padua 11. Yes.
What is it called?
Me? What? You can also get my Level Up Cosmetics palette, guys. Shameless plug. Look at all these wonderful colors. It even comes with a nice mirror. This comes in a sleeve, a cardboard sleeve that also says Level Up on it, so you get a good packaging. Oh yes, I must do my shameless plugs whenever someone asks me. You can get some Level Up cosmetic brushes. It's vegan and cruelty free, so no animals will be dead. And it's a resealable pouch, good for travel.
It's $40.
And you can get it on my Poshmark. You can get it on my website. My Poshmark is L Padua 11, and I did link it below as my code to also get $10 if you sign up for Poshmark. So if you go and sign up for Poshmark, use my code, you get $10. Then you can go buy my stuff. See? Okay, trying to teach y'all how to make money and make money at the same time.
Yeah.
Multitasking. I might put up some beard oil for y'all, some mustache herb. I don't think men would really buy Shira 7 Level Up beard oil. Stay dust free. How many men would buy my products?
5.
5. Marcus might buy it. I don't know. He might buy it.
Dad.
For your sugar daddy, you gonna buy it. That's what everybody buy their sugar daddy
For Christmas.
some shaving cream and beard oil for their birthday.
Beard oil for Christmas.
Or their shaving cream or something. I'll sell shaving cream too. Level Up shaving cream. Stay dust free.
Stay beard free.
But I'll name it Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy beard oil. The Sugar Daddy male line. Be a good idea.
This is
Sasha's
what
comments
happens
are the
when you don't
best.
take fluoride.
He said, "This is what happens when you don't take fluoride."
You come up with weird ideas that also make you get a bunch of money.
Dust free. That would actually be a good idea. Like, I could sell it under an alias, and people wouldn't even know that it was me. You said you'll buy all of it, Marcus. I know what Jay Money would want. He wants some foot lotion. I'm gonna sell some foot lotion, and I'm I'm gonna have to use it online so he can buy it.
Stay crust free.
Stay crust free. Sasha, you. That's right, Sasha.
Instead of stay dust free, stay crust free.
Sell all the crazy people's like stuff. Sell some lotion for the dusties, some foot lotions for the foot fetish people, some beard oil for the hoe tips. What else we got?
So really ferocious long eyelashes for the ratchets.
No, I'm not selling ratchet stuff. Oh well. So anyway. I should sell bonnets that says do not leave the house with this on.
I have a warning sign on. It's like, don't leave the house.
Put a sensor alarm in it when it leaves. Put this magnet on your door, and if you pass through it with this bonnet on, the alarm is going to go off like a metal detector.
A bonnet detector.
A bonnet detector. When are you, Mickey, going to do another video together? So it's her birthday today. Thank you, Nubian Mother.
It is?
It is. I text her, and I posted a lot of stuff online.
But I didn't get any presents.
That's your birthday.
I mean,
soon.
Soon.
We gotta come together with an idea. Yes, I'm a bonnet alarm system.
Calling the fire department. Removes bonnet.
Come on, Sasha.
Blows up bonnet with huge fan.
Somebody needs to invent that. Like, how they sell those cheap ones in the store to where like you could put a door sensor, and then when you open the door, it goes ding dong. Well, you just put the other half of your bonnet, like right where your head is.
Or you can or you could put a metal detector on your door and then just stick something like metal in your bonnet, like glue something metal in your bonnet.
That's right,
but not too hard. You don't want to hurt your head.
A hammer for Bob the Builder chicks. Yeah, a whole toolkit. I call it Bob the Builder chick, and make it pink. Gold digger radar, EMF reader that goes off when it detects money. This is funny, but anyway, find a need and fill it. That need is your business. That's correct. I need some ideas on what to sell. What are you passionate about, Spring Love? What do people purchase over and over that's going to keep you a steady flow of income? That's what stationery would be really good. Like, people are getting married all the time. You can sell wedding stationery. You can sell pins. You can sell like
a wedding plan book,
a wedding planner book. Printables. People that don't have anything to sell can create printables online as a digital file for someone to download. You can sell digital things on Etsy. All you gotta do is upload it, and they can download it. Printer pages, to-do lists.
If you do a wedding plan book, all you have to do is just like find something.
That's true. You can do a wedding planner.
Like find something from the internet and like print it out and glue it. Like a good wedding plan stuff.
Sasha's on it. Sasha's gonna be paid. You can sell cute little binders and have them just do the printout of the sheets that go in it. Girl, I sell printables too, girl. I bought some printables. So I should get up out of there. I used to sell some too or give them away free. And that could also be another gift, like buy this product, get a free printable, you know. Right. Sasha is a kid. Leave her be and stop being inappropriate. Who's saying stuff about Sasha? You're opening a daycare? Cool. An online doggy boutique? That's a good idea. See, people love their animals. Mm-hmm. So someone says good idea, Sash.
Thank you, my
Mm-hmm.
friend.
Yeah. If I could do an Etsy store like right now, I'd do like if I had like a girly channel, like a prissy girly channel, I would do like stickers, stationery, printables, printers, pillowcases, like you can put on your pillows.
Mama,
What?
the waiting plan book can be like different ones, like dresses.
Yeah, I do
And
stuff
but
like
it
that. It would be
looks
so
nice.
much fun just to even create. I would have fun creating that. And then on top of that, when it's all said and done, you can get paid. Mm-hmm. You're selling lotion to Dusties. Wonderful.
Stay crust free.
Stay crust free.
Let the dust breathe and um
Sure, what do you think about dating entertainers? I think it's entertaining.
be dusty, but
It's
be
something you can
crust
brag
free.
on later. I say have fun, enjoy it. But I wouldn't like really take anything too seriously, but enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying? I would like to start a business selling hot dogs out of my truck, but I don't have the cash to do so. You need a license for all of that. I wouldn't try to sell hot dogs out of my truck. Sell something else.
T-shirts.
T-shirts.
Like you can like design T-shirts online, like with.
Yeah, you could. You can sell snacks out of your truck if they're packaged and have never been opened. You can sell snacks instead of hot dog. Get some chips. Get you some bottled water. Get you some snacks that's not opened.
Cheetos.
Cheetos. You can buy stuff that people can open and maybe have a little microwave hooked up to like a generator that can heat it up, whatever. Plugged up to whatever.
Eliminate like those
Bottled drinks. Start like that.
If I ever
I'm trying to help him. I know he probably make it a joke, but for real.
If I ever
go to colleges go to colleges or like if you have like a community college in your neighborhood somewhere, go to the parking lot and like around lunchtime or when people are leaving, they can buy your food and stuff like that. Marcus. Sheila, how do you get a man to forget his ex? Girl, if he's still thinking about his ex and he with you, you ain't the one. You ain't the one. Because they usually forget about the ex when they don't want them anymore. Because they have something better. Be better.
Level up. Level up. Level up.
Sasha said level up. Level up, level up, level up. You're starting a soap business. Wonderful. I used to make soap. I loved it. Everything that I do, I enjoy doing. So it never is a loss for me. It was always a fun learning moment. I know how to make soap. I know how to make candles. I know how to make lotion. I know how to make bath bombs. I know how to make what else? Pendulums. I know how to make necklaces, jewelry. I know how to do all that kind of stuff. Printables. I'd have made everything.
A light bulb.
I know we made Sasha's Beyonce costume. I done made everything.
Almost everything.
And I've sold most of the things that I've ever tried to make.
How dare you try to tell my Beyonce? So
But I
that's
have
not my
so much
Beyonce shirt.
experience. I can make anything, basically.
Did you tell my Beyonce shirt?
Sasha had a project due the next day. We turned her into Beyonce in one day. We made the Coachella outfit in one day. Yes, that's the kind of parent.
She didn't do it all by herself
Well,
like some parents.
Sasha helped me.
I helped a
Because
lot.
Sasha's a little mini fashion designer. Let me show you. Okay, so for you fashionistas, let me show you how you can also make money. Because we were gonna buy it at first.
Make celebrity outfits.
Make celebrity inspired outfits and sell it on Etsy. We were looking for Beyonce's sweatshirt, her yellow hoodie from Coachella, and they were selling them online for $200 and $300. You know, they went and just bought the stuff from Michael's and created. And I'm like, I ain't paying no $300 for no little sweatshirt. Look what I did. Me and Sasha.
Bam.
Bam. Look what we made the day before her project. So, look.
I still have the tassels.
So.
I still have the tassels for the boots.
Yeah, we got into the party section, got that. So, you know, we went and bought a hoodie from Target, went to Michael's, bought the iron-on paper, went up to the printer, and went on the computer
twice
and clicked on, there's a website on the iron-on paper package on how to find something on the computer and print it out. So we went on that website and we uploaded the picture of Beyonce's thing on her shirt.
And that was not all. It took a long time.
Then we blinged it out with some sequins.
It took a long time. Mom had to go to the boys' area to get the shirt underneath.
See that sequence? We blinged it out with sequins and fabric glue. And then I posted this and people were like, oh, I want to buy it. I'm like, it's not for sale. It was for school project. But I'm sure I can sell that shirt for at least $100 and somebody would buy it.
How dare you try to sell my shirt?
Okay, and we had fun doing it. We were playing the music, sitting on there having sticky fingers, trying to glue stuff together. But we had fun. And if I made about 10 of those, I'd make what, $1,000. Just like that. Stick it on.
That was not our first plan.
Oh, yeah, no, got paid. Thank you, Sandra. So it's the little things that you enjoy doing that you can actually get paid for. So you can't, some people are just thinking too hard. What do you like to do? What can you do by yourself? What can you do with what you got right now in your house? You know, or with $20 or with a trip to Michael's. What can you do? You know, and have a notebook or type it in your phone, but write down every idea that you have. And when you go back to find ideas on how to make money, you got them. Okay. And it's fun and have fun with it. You know, I still have other stuff that I can create and make. We were inspired by this little girl. So big ups to whoever she is. We saw her picture and we were like, we gotta make that outfit for sure. So we did our best.
Her shoes look way better than mine.
Yeah, I think she did a better job on her boots, but she probably had more than a day.
They look like she got up with justice.
Mm-hmm. I like them. But remember, we looked up the tutorial. There are endless tutorials online on how to make stuff. Don't be ashamed because you don't know how to make stuff. Go watch tutorials, DIYs, learn how to make it, and then go sell it.
We used none of them. We could have used.
So I had to figure out from scratch how to do that. And I did go back later and saw a DIY. I saw a DIY on how to make it much easier, but it still worked, so I'm not mad.
2 teachers said I had the best outfit there.
She got the best. She got the Fashionista Award for school, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Because on special occasions, I always wear fashionable clothing.
That's right, Sasha.
Like Valentine's Day party that you didn't.
You can even sell photos on like those websites like Shutterstock or whatever if you have a good camera. Thank you. What's CBG? Thanks for always putting up us on game. Hey, thank you. What's CDG? Appreciate that. 1111. Velvet is probably in there in the living room.
No, she's upstairs.
Oh, she's upstairs.
She went down here with you. I left.
Give her a kiss for me. Thank you, Classiest Vibration. Shira, I just adore you. Oh, thank you. And if you have a good voice, now let me tell you, you can't do nothing. Your nails too long. You don't feel like being bothered with nothing. If you have a good voice, you can do voiceover. Some people make videos and edit things, instructional videos, DIY. Companies who create training videos and things like that, they need a voiceover. They don't want that robot voice. All you got to do is read. I used to do voiceover. So, step 1, place the spoon in the bowl. I don't know. Do voiceover. Do cook, like some people have like cooking instructional videos and they need a voiceover. You can do audio books, like somebody may have an ebook and they want to turn it into an audio file and their voice is not as good as they would like it to be. You can read their book and get paid. Once upon a time, there was a Dusty. Add some little music in the background for some extra ambiance. Thank you, L. Winston. I have my first date with a man of means after listening to you for 2 weeks. Thank you. You're welcome. Congratulations. It only took 2 weeks. Wow. You're on your way. Okay. Get that money. Yes, I'm a jack of all trade, master of some. No, jack of all trades, master of self. That's a good idea. Right. What do you think about Forex and Bitcoin? I'm not really into that. I like guaranteed money. So I tend to like to have my guaranteed money, but I don't know. Like, if it's something that you know a lot about and you're interested in and you can make money on it, go for it. For me, I'm more of a creator, or an investor into something that's more lucrative that I can get a good return on. Yes, when Velvet ate that lizard. Oh, yeah. Right. So, and like the money that you make on your business, once again, do not go and just blow it on stupid stuff. Pay yourself first, which means put it in a savings, reinvest it back into your business, then take you a little bit of money and go do something nice for yourself. I don't know about Tinder or any of those dating sites because I don't go on them. I think that there's too much swiping and selection to be taken seriously. I say freestyling is the best way because you catch them by surprise and they don't have 1,000 other people to swipe next to. And if you're the only good looking thing there, they're going to come gravitate towards you and you're more likely to be successful. And they're not going to come at you crazy like they do on those websites. They're going to treat you like a respectable human.
Yeah.
Yes, Sasha.
I gave Kit Lita a kiss for you.
Thank you. You're welcome. What do you think about designer purse rental business? If you can make money off of it, do it. A lot of people do it. And once you get tired of that purse, then you can just sell it. A lot of people give you the option to buy it if you rent it. Right? Because the first business is a lesson where you lose money. So, I've always gotten a return on my businesses. My first business, I sold out. I sell out everything. You know why? Because I'm not afraid. And I will do things that most people won't do. Like, for example, my first business, I sold gum. I told y'all. Sold gum in junior high school. Bought a whole multiple pack for two something, $2, sold each pack for $1. Um, what else did I do? I made, I decorated and made stuff, sold it in other people's shops, got paid off that. Took all my old clothes to what's that place called? Plato's Closet. A bag of old clothes that had like designers on it. Got money for that instead of just giving it away. They didn't have Poshmark back then, by the way. Now they do. Um, so many ways to get paid. Consignment shops. Go to those little mom and pop gift shops and see if they want to put your product in there and sell it online. Put a card attached to it with a website. Get your stuff online and offline. Don't give up. If your stuff ain't selling online, go visit some gift shops. Go visit Hallmark stores. Most of those Hallmark stores are individually owned franchises. Say, excuse me. Go in there looking good though. Professional. Hi, I have an online shop and I sell gifts and things like that. I would love to know if you would like to um, display my products in your store, like on consignment. Here's my card. And if you need more, you can call. There you go. You can sell it online and offline. Stop by her store, and she could just deposit it to you through PayPal or Cash App, or you can go pick up the cash yourself. hmm So if you can't make money online, go to some gift shops. Go to some salons. They might allow you to sell your stuff in there in a little booth or in a display. Go to some just find places like that and ask them. A lot of people won't turn you down because they don't like saying no to people, especially if you're complimenting them, if you purchase something from them and smile and visit a few times and they get to know you, then you come back with your stuff and they be like, okay. Because first of all, they don't want to lose you as a customer. Second of all, they know you a little bit, so they kind of trust you and they're gonna want to help you because they feel like, oh, she's helping me buy my stuff. So that's what you gotta go do. Okay. Selling online. I think it's easier to sell anywhere online if you're trying to make a brand for yourself. Get your own website. You can link to an eBay store, but make sure you have your own website. Put the link of your eBay item on the photo. When they click on it, it'll take them to eBay, but have your own stuff in display so that you know you still have your own brand. And that way, if you want to change later on and make your own store without eBay, it'll be easy to convert. And you've already been growing it and getting followers and stuff like that. Ashira, are you going to be Scrooge? Nah, I'm too free spirited to be Scrooge. I'll just give it to my kids and make them do whatever business they want to do. Okay. What are my streams of income? I have several YouTube channels. I have several groups. I have a Patreon. I have about 4 online e-commerce stores. I have an investment, a real estate investment. I also have a Poshmark, an Etsy. Those are some of my online stores. Um, a new age shop. What else do I have? I think that's about it. I do consultations.
Are you trying to have any businesses?
Yeah, someone asked me about that.
You have a lot of businesses.
I know. Thank you. Sure, what do you think about designer person? I think it's a good idea. You should do it. Ebooks. Oh yeah, I forgot my books. I got another one coming out soon. So it's going to be 4 books, and it's going to be a physical book this time. You can order it ebook or a physical copy. Um,
Mama, is it fiction?
one of them might be. How do you successfully sell things on Poshmark and Etsy when it's so saturated? You got to share links. You have to post your own links. You got to go to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever, blogs, post your links, comment sections, post your links. Get your own YouTube channel. Talk about what you sell. Post them links. It's up to you. You know, the more people that buy from you, the faster you'll pop up when someone searches like a tag. Like if you sell lotion, if you sell Dusty Crust lotion, let's say, and you're a number one seller, top seller on Etsy, when someone types in lotion, you're popping up. Okay. So you have to really, really be consistent in sharing those links and advertising yourself. Pinterest, yes. You can even connect your Poshmark stores to Pinterest, and every time you share it, you can share it on Pinterest. And people love Pinterest. They might see something that they really like, and they click on it. Ooh, I can buy this. You know. So yes. Should you buy your social media first or build your social media first before advertising your business? Yes, of course. You should. I thought most people by now would have social media. Like people are so afraid and scared of everything. Oh, I don't go on Facebook. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, I stay offline. But y'all, that's how y'all gonna free yourselves. Seriously. You know, get online and get paid. Y'all are afraid y'all boss gonna see you. You gonna be making more than your boss. Okay. I don't care who see me. Why? Because I make more money than all the bosses that have ever hired me, and I'm good, and I'm still gonna keep making more money than them. Why? Because I'm not afraid. You can't be afraid of success. If you think that someone is going to be offended because you have an online presence and you're on social media and you trying to become an entrepreneur, then oh well, that's your mentality. Get off that fluoride. Okay. I don't care who sees me. Look. That's why Sasha got straight A's. Her teacher probably Googled me. She know I don't play.
How would they?
Oh, it's that Sasha good.
I don't really get straight A's.
Well, you get decent grades. Layla gets the A's, and that's Layla. Sorry. Layla gets good grades. Sasha do alright. That's because you're more of a creative genius. You know more than a teacher in many things.
I'm more of a leader, not a follower.
That's right, Sasha. Mm-hmm. So you know, sorry, classy vibration. I'm not reading you to filth. I just want you to think. Okay. Don't be afraid. Look, go if you Google my name if you Google any of my names, my alias name, my real name, my email address on Google, a lot of stuff is gonna pop up, but it's all gonna say paid, 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 paid. Paid more than you, paid more than that teacher, paid more than that boss, paid more than that hater. That's all it's gonna say. So don't be afraid because one day that's what it's gonna say for you. Okay? I promise you. I don't hire. I'm not hiring. I'm so sorry. I do. If I can't do it all myself, and with like the help of
Mom,
a part-time assistant, virtual assistant. Oh, then.
When I look up your name, cat pops up.
Mm-hmm. You want to hand wash your car? That's a good. That's a good business. A car detailing service, a mobile car detailing service that comes to your house. Go pass out your cars to the rich neighborhoods, fellas, or even ladies can do it. Um, they have this spray that you can spray cars with, or use their water hose if they need to get it wet. and just wipe off and detail their car right in their driveway and get paid. That's how I knew this person that used to do that, and they used to come to my sister's house and clean their cars every week. Hmm. All you got to do is get on Amazon and order all that car cleaning stuff, detail kits and stuff. Make you some business cards. Pay some kid to go pass them out, and then bam, you getting phone calls, emails, schedules. They used to come do that. Yeah. Shoot, can we get the level up products in Australia? Well, I'm only using Poshmark to distribute, so I don't think they deliver there. But when I expand, I may do international shipping. We'll see. I'll look into it next week and order. I just wanted to get this launched first. I may look into it next week to get it expand, depending on certain things. But thank you. Um, do I sell those? No. Sasha, where did I get those at? Those crystal wall stickers.
Ah,
I think I got them at either Five Below or something like that. You can buy that at Five and Below.
Walmart.
Mm-mm. Something like five. One of those stores like that. Hmm Any ideas for little boys to make money? Of course. Um, how little? Like how old are they? Gaming. They could be a gamer, a YouTube gamer, make videos, YouTube channel. If you don't want them to be on social media like that, they can create like what me and Layla did one day, because it's gonna be back to school soon. We went to like the dollar, or you can order wholesale from China. We got like all these little cool pencils, erasers, and stationery for like back to school, and we put them in a little bag, the see-through like decorative bag, and we sold them. We were door to door selling them. We also you could put them on an Etsy store,
And also,
Poshmark store.
you can like get some cupcakes and like chips from the store, and then you can start selling them in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
you can. Yeah, you could like buy packaged food and like sit out on your front porch if you don't have like a restriction on your homeowners association for stuff like that, or you can go like to the neighborhood pool if y'all have a neighborhood pool. Sit outside with a little table and sell like chips, drinks, um, stuff like that. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get it and sell it, because everybody gonna be hot and hungry when they leave in the pool, and them kids gonna beg, "Mama, I want it. Mama, I want them Cheetos. The Cheetos $5. I don't want them." So they'll buy the product from. And then if it's from a child, people are more likely to buy from the child. If they say, "Oh, I'm saving up for something," or, "Oh, this is my business," people are more likely to buy from a child, and make sure you got Cash App on your phone. You can sign up down there and get $5 with my code. So it's like, "Oh, I don't have any money." Oh, that's okay. What's your Cash App? Got your phone, right? Or that's okay. I take credit cards, or something like that. Or next time, bring your money. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. hmm Food trucks are a good idea if you have, all the licenses and stuff like that. Vending machines, if you have a good chunk of change, five to $10,000, $3,000, 2,000. You can buy like a vending machine and go put it somewhere in a college, in a car dealership, somewhere, and then go buy your little snacks, load it up every couple of days, and go get your money. You know. Then when you make like a couple thousand on the vending machine, go buy another vending machine until you have about 7 vending machines. That's 7 streams of income. All you got to do is wake up, go take your money out the vending machines and refill them, or you can hire somebody to refill them after you come get your money out of them. Look, come follow me to my vending machine. Okay, I'll take the money, have fun refilling it. I'm out. You see? And people will spend the same amount of money as like taking one vacation or one, cruise or whatever that they can just have purchased a vending machine. Um, so think about it. Your tax return check. Most of y'all be getting them tax return checks, giving it to y'all dusties to try to flip, and then they lose it by accident. And you don't see them no more. Use that to go buy you a vending machine. You know. Next, every year, what can I invest in? I only got a couple of. Go get you a vending machine. Okay. You before long, you'll have 10 vending machines, and you won't never have to work again, except for going to get your money. Make sure you put them in good neighborhoods so that they can get broken into, though.
Yeah, I think that'll be a smart idea.
You can look up online. You can look up franchises, like cheap franchises to start, and a lot of them will come up for vending machines, coffee machines. You know, the new thing now is healthy vegan vending machines that offer vegan options, meal options, snack options. So that's the hottest thing right now that I've seen as far as franchising. I might actually go get one. So I'm going to get paid again. So that's next on my list. A vegan or healthy, I think they call it healthy choice or something, or vegan something.
Plant-based.
Whatever they're calling it. It's like healthy stuff for people that don't want to eat Cheetos.
Vegan Cheetos.
Vending machine. And they give you the suppliers to where you can order all the healthy food, or you can go pick your own health stuff. You can go to Sam's Club, you can go to Costco and get your little wholesale items and stick it in your little vending machine and just go get your money. And you can charge extra for stuff because there's no other option. And now they even make the vending machines that take credit cards. So now you may not even have to go and collect money because it's going straight to your account. So a couple $1,000s will get you a vending machine. And you probably just have to pay maintenance to get it like yearly or whenever it gets, needs to get fixed or whatever. Just hire a little technician to go out and fix it. And then you're back in business. The card processing costs money though. Then have one that only takes dollar bills. Who knows? Um, it doesn't cost that much money if you're making a lot of money though. For example, Etsy, Poshmark may charge you like a $2 fee. You're still going to get paid though, so that's why you just up your price. Whatever the price is for the fee for using the credit card, add it on to each snack. Add 25 cents onto each snack until it's paid for. You know, um, should we go to the nice areas to have the kids sell? Of course. That's where you're going to have the most money, you know. Public pools, parking lots of like water parks and stuff like that, out like right outside, parks, neighborhood parks and stuff. Things like that. Make sure you want to look professional though. You don't want to look like some, ragtag people. So go get you some t-shirts made for like $10 and wear your t-shirt with your name and your company on it. Let me tell you how to do it right so you get paid. And I ran out the neighborhood. Get your little company t-shirt, have a uniform, you know. It also helps if you say you donate $1 to this charity for every sale. People love giving to charity. And really do, try to go give it since you are using that. So get you some t-shirts made, have the kids looking cute. Go buy your little card table from like Walmart. A little card table costs like what, $20 or less. Make you a sign. Go get you a sign that's printed up at like Office Depot. Don't come, or you can have a kid make the poster board so it looks cute, and then you set up the little table. Um, that's it. Have you some napkins, your little food snacks, your little drinks, and that's it. Right. Um, your skin. Thank you so much. You know, yeah, Shira men in Australia are not generous, and that's a lot of dusty men here. I'm moving countries. If you live in a country where no or men are dusty, move or tell or teach women to stop dealing with them until they stop being dusty. That's why I had to start this channel because they started to get dusty here too. We lucky that they're not all dusty. They started when I started to see them dust up. I had to speak up. So the best thing you can do is start make a channel for Australians and ask yourself, ladies, why do we put up with this? The American women over there are getting spoiled because they're not sleeping with dusties and dealing with dusties and stuff like that. Why do we? We look just as good as them, maybe better. You know, why don't you start a movement over there? Don't come complaining to us over here in America that Australian man is dusty. Stop dealing with them. Get online and talk trash about them like I did. Get them undusty. Okay.
Go get some cleaning
Etsy
supplies.
print on demand makes us money. Love you, Sheila. Hey. Thank you, JTB's Financial Freedom Creators. 444. Yes, digital downloads you can sell on Etsy. All you got to do is get on your computer, make you some digital downloads, whatever, put them up for sale, make some logos if you're a graphic artist, sell them on Etsy. If you have dusties in your country, start speaking up. If they see it, if they see that they don't want to deal with them anymore, they'll change. Sure, you're already well off when you met James. If not, how did you attract him? I was not well off. I didn't have a job. My mom.
You did have a job.
No, I quit. I had quit way before I met James. 2 weeks after I met James. After I quit my job, I met James. My mom, I still live with my mom. I was only 22. And she was an entrepreneur. She had her own business. So I had a car but I quit my job and I was not financially stable at all because I lived with my mom and I didn't have a job. But I still look good. Okay. Sure. There are so many dusties on Venezuela. Well, move. Here's my thing. If you can't get the richest thing where you live, move. If you can't move, get online. If you can't get online, get money yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Become James Charles. What would you do if James left you and children? What would I do, Sasha?
You know what you would do.
I know what I'd do. On to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. I got a million ways to get them. Choose one, or two, or three. Okay. It wouldn't bother me at this point. That would be like asking Kamora Lee Simmons, what would she do if her husband left her? On to the next. I need to talk to James. You missed last night. He was up on here answering questions. You missed it. Should have been here yesterday. Shira, Shira, you're an inspiration. Could you please make a video on help encourage other women in other countries to start movement like this? Yours. Well, see, in other countries, you might get killed for saying stuff that I say. You might get a battery acid thrown on you, beheaded. So,
Oh gosh.
yeah, Sasha.
That is
I told y'all how to work that salmonella chicken. Y'all need to use that recipe.
Unless they're vegan.
Mhm.
Then you can toss them in their salad.
I say move out of where you can't speak your mind. If you can't speak where you live, move. If your life is not threatened, then go ahead and start a movement. Go ahead and start a channel. Go ahead and start a blog
Mom,
on Instagram. What
would you do if someone threw battery acid at you?
Be mad and run to the hospital.
What does it do to you?
Call the ambulance. It like melts your face to where you're like, or it can kill you if you get a skin infection. Go look it up on your phone.
No thanks.
That's what they do in a lot of countries when the women don't want to marry them or when they leave them because they dusty or something.
All you have to do is just move to a different city.
Mm-hmm. They need to start selling shields. Women walk around with shields on their face and they look cute. It's like hater blockers for real. You know those shields that they wear when they're working with like heavy machinery or like welding or something like that.
Will it melt the
No, they need to start walking around with helmets and shields on, look like Darth Vader. Oh, like hater blocker, dusty blocker.
Dusty block dusty block.
Sure. How do we go about moving countries if that's what we need to do? Start your plan today. Get online and research everything you need to do and start putting everything in place. You know, you have to be serious about your life if that's what you want to do. You know, start making your plans. Write down all the steps you need to take and start taking them. Okay. Should you put effort into your looks every day, even though you're not going out and seeing other people? Um, and if you're like I do, because I'm online most of the time, every day, I might have to run out, and I don't want to be like, oh wait, hold on, it's gonna take me an hour to get ready. So I try to get ready when I get up in the morning, or when I know I'm gonna have to go do something. Just get ready. You don't know you don't know what's gonna pop up. I just say stay ready. If you live alone and with some cats, and you know you're not going anywhere, of course not. But stay ready. If you have, things pop up, you may want to get on camera, may want to run to the store, may want to go get something to eat. At least you'll be prepared. Plus, it boosts your self-confidence. If you look good, you feel good. But if you live alone with no cats and you're not going nowhere, don't even bother. Stay in your bed. Get your beauty rest at least. Who else thinks that Jacqueline Hill is a... Oh, okay. Y'all are talking about other YouTubers, yeah. Do you think short hair like pixie cuts are okay if you have a pretty face? I think anything is okay, but I don't know how men feel about it. So you might want to ask men, because I'm not the one gonna be paying for you. So ask a man. For me, I'm thinking that they like longer hair, but you can ask a man.
Like shoulder length.
Mm-hmm.
Like to shoulder length and longer, but not too long.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Sure. What is the fine line between being mean to a man and being indifferent? Um, Do it with a smile, do it nice nasty, like with a laugh. Don't be so serious. Sasha's always glued to you.
What's
My
glue?
baby. Uh-huh. How do I get paid? Oh, you're gonna have to go back to the beginning of the video because we've already discussed all the great ideas. So I'm gonna let this video be over so that people can go and wait. Okay, so people are always saying I can't find the beginning of the video. You have to wait till the whole live video finishes uploading and then wait like an hour or click on a whole different screen or window and it should be up. Okay, because some people are asking in the comments, where's the beginning of the video? It takes a little while to upload after I go live, and then maybe in an hour or on a different screen, it'll pop up from the beginning. Because I know a lot of people ask that. It's weird, I know. What about investment property? Yep, how to get started. You need to find an investor in the real estate industry who people who are looking for investors. You need to find brokers, okay, and go from there. But you need a lot of money because some people don't like to mess with you unless you got like 10,000 plus, 15,000 plus. They don't like to deal with people like with $2,000. That's not gonna do nothing. You're gonna need like 10 to 15,000 plus to get into that. Okay, so start saving up or get a smaller business until you can get into that business. So if you invest in a property and all your money is there, not all of it, but like the money that you invested, you get a check each month off your investment. And then you get your investment back at the end. So you're getting paid for them to use your money and you still get your money back. Okay. The Zazzle does everything. All you got to get up there and do is design it. That's all you got to do is design it and list it. Yeah. Tag it correctly. So when people search for what they're looking for on Zazzle, your stuff pops up. You got to make sure that your image is not copyright. So try to find free clip art, or you can use their images that they have. They have symbols, lettering. You can use what they have on there and kind of design some cool stuff. You could design your own stuff and upload it. It's whatever you want to do. Um, but they provide everything. You get a royalty off of what you sell. So let's say you selling a T-shirt and it costs $20, right? Your royalty fee may only be $2 unless you make that price on that t-shirt $30. Let's say you're going to sell a t-shirt for $30, right? Then you make more money. But no one's going to buy a t-shirt for $30 unless it's really nice. You know what I'm saying? Or you can sell smaller, cheaper items and mark the price up and get like $2 for this and $3 for that. If people are constantly buying your stuff, then you're going to make money. But you're not going to make a lot of money on Zazzle unless you promote your own product. You know what I'm saying? So you can put your own brand on there too. Like I have stuff on Zazzle that says level up. I have cosmetic bags that says, let's say, level up on Zazzle. Use something that you could do. A lot of people design wedding t-shirts, family t-shirts when they go on vacation so everybody knows they're together. Personalized office equipment, that would be a cool store. And you can start an Etsy and just link that link over there. Or you can order all your stuff in bulk and personalize it there and then sell it through Etsy. So there's endless possibility. You'll figure it out once you start, clicking and seeing what's what. They also sell mugs, cosmetic bags, tote bags, cell phone cases, computer cases, all that kind of stuff, laptop stuff, I don't know, whatever. Office supplies, bottled water, logos and stuff like that. Okay. Shira, do you link second house astrology to ways of making money? What? No. I don't look for any reason why I can't do something. I only look for reasons why I can do something. You know what I'm saying? I just do it like Nike. Victory check. You know what I'm saying? Just stop looking for stuff. Just go and do it. That's all you got to do. Too many people want to look here and look there and figure out why you stuck because you're not looking at the right direction. And I'm not saying you're stuck. I'm just saying just do it.
Just do it.
That's it. Just do it.
John
If it so happens to work out in your favor, wonderful. If it didn't, wonderful. You still doing it. You still making money. Hmm. Do I prefer Sam's Club or Costco? I don't know. I had both of them at once. I like they're both exactly the same to me. Hmm. You want to get a tongue piercing? Why? So you can be ratchet? You know what I think about that? Ratchet, ratchetta. Hmm. Ratchetta.
You don't like it? You don't like those?
It's very ratchet.
Wait, what kind of piercing is it?
A tongue piercing.
Oh God, how are you gonna taste?
It's very ratchet. Don't do it. Mhm.
What is this little? Like, what is it made out of?
A metal.
You're just gonna taste metal in your mouth. I don't like it.
It scares children.
How does it scare children?
I'm sure.
I'm not scared of tongue piercing.
If you saw it, you'd be afraid. What's that in your mouth? Ew, what is it? It's just very ratchet and low class. You don't want to do that. Skip that, please. You'll thank me later. You have to have 6 sales to do the boutique. Okay, let me tell you how to do 6 sales and get the boutique. Go to Ross, get you some cheap clothes for like $3, $2, $1. Stick them up on your Poshmark. Somebody gonna buy it. Just sell it for super cheap. It don't even matter. Okay, sell it for beyond, you know, whatever. Get your little 6 sales out, and then start your boutique. Okay. On Poshmark, you can print out the shipping label on your printer. You need a printer, so make sure you have a printer. You can print everything out from your phone. If you have packing tape and printer paper, you just take the paper, cut it out, stick it on the shipping box that you can get free from the post office. Put your little tape over the paper, and there you go. There's your shipping label. Okay, that's what I did. So go get you some little cheap stuff and sell it at a crazy price, so you are guaranteed to sell it. Get your little 6 sales out the way and start your boutique. Okay, that's what you did. Good for you. See, y'all are trying too hard and thinking too much. Y'all are overthinking and trying too hard. The easiest way to do something is just the easiest way to get it done. Ask a lazy person how to get something done quick because they know the fastest, quickest, easiest, laziest thing. Ask a Pisces because we lazy and we know how to get stuff done quick with doing the least work. Thank you, Ray R. Let me tell you. Go get you some Walmart sale items for $1 and $2. Stick it on there for $1.
$1.
Mm-hmm. Get you some little cheap jewelry, put it on for $1. People are gonna buy it. Do free shipping and everything. So once you sell those little 6 items, somebody might buy all of them at once in a bundle, and you might just be done like that. Thank you, Ray R. So get it done quick. Go thrifting and sell on eBay, of course. Yes, found hundreds and hundreds of dollars designer items that I have. You'll be surprised. Guys say that I am high maintenance. Is that a bad thing? No, it's a compliment. I mean, would you rather be low maintenance? You know what? You know what's high maintenance? A Lamborghini, a Mercedes. You know, those luxury vehicles. Those are high maintenance vehicles. Before you purchase those vehicles, you must understand the maintenance cost of those vehicles, and if you're able to afford the oil changes on them and the services on them before you even go to the dealership to buy. High maintenance is a compliment. Low maintenance is an insult. Okay, Range Rover. You can't just go buy a car and then get to the oil change place and be like, "Huh, for real?" Because you're gonna be like, "I didn't know it cost this much. Oh my gosh!" You got to be able to handle it all before you know. So it's a compliment. How can we create a space where we can buy from each other and share our businesses? Um, that's not what you want to do, baby. Radar, that's a cop out because you don't have the confidence to sell to the public. How about figure out public where you're going to make money? Because only so many people are going to buy from you throughout the same community. You need to get that money up. You need to get to the public, Instagram, social media, professional labeling, and all that stuff. This is not a potluck. This is the real world. You need to get paid. Okay. I'm not going to do all of that. We're going to show you how to get your money from the rest of the world. Okay. That's Don't be afraid. Get out there into the public. You do public for years, but now I support other women. That's wonderful. I feel like there are so many women on Instagram, Facebook. Um, Support any woman. It doesn't have to be just us. Support any woman. They all need support.
Even the ratchets.
Hmm.
Everyone needs support.
They have so many online, sales groups on Facebook and things like that to join. Uh, Fair enough. Good point. Yeah, just support anybody. Just think about this. The more people you support, the more people that will support you. Hmm. If you see someone that you want to support, then exchange information and they can support you back. This is going to sound what? Whatever you want, you can have it or get it. That's true. Hmm. And ideas flow when you're happy. Ideas flow when you're not stressed. The reason why many people can't sit and come up with any good ideas or business techniques or ways to get paid is because they're stressed and they're too worried about other things and they can't see from a different perspective. They can only see from survival mode instead of creative mode. And that's exactly what owning your own business is going to do. It's going to take you from survival mode to creative mode. Once you can get out of survival mode, your creativity will blossom. Children have it. That's why Sasha always over here coming up with ideas because she don't have to work. She's not stressed. She's just happy. People who are stressed, always worried about stuff, they can't create, they can't come up with great ideas. They're always under pressure. They have low self-esteem because the rest of the world they feel like the world is against them. They're afraid of failure, so they're afraid to even try because blah 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 blah. Children aren't afraid of anything.
Mom, how can you be afraid of
as far as coming up with creative ideas, huh?
How can you be afraid of failing if you already did? Because if you don't try, then you just failed.
Yeah, Sasha said you can't be afraid because if you don't try, you already failed. Ooh, that's a good quote that I've heard somewhere before, but thank you for reminding us. I don't know who said it.
Was by like that person who invented the car.
Henry Ford?
Yeah, Henry Ford.
Sasha said Henry Ford said that. That person that invented the
I forgot his name for a second.
Mm-hmm. Someone clapped for Sasha. They say clap.
But I'm not sure. I just came up with that and I just like.
I think that's who it was, or could have been Napoleon Hill too, or could have been both, because he learned from Henry Ford too. I need to go to bed, but I don't want to miss this. Girl, come back tomorrow. We watch it. Mm-hmm. Have a good night. You tried to buy a Chanel purse and it was $5,000. Yeah. Chanel purses, if you keep them in good condition, they only increase in value. That's why when somebody asks you what you want, Louis Vuitton or Chanel, preferably Chanel, because it increases in value. And you can always resell it. Thank you. Anyway, so the best time, if you're in a stressful life, the best time to come up with creative ideas is on vacation, when you're not stressed out. When you have a long time off work during the holiday season, if you're not having to rush around and be stressed. I'm done with this holiday stress stuff. I'm done. I have promised myself that I will no longer stress over these holidays. I'm going on vacation during every holiday from now on, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna cook. I ain't finna clean. I'm not finna have nobody up in my house. I'm just going away. I'm gonna have everybody do something for me. I'll get y'all a gift. Hopefully they got a Christmas tree where we at, or no, we'll be here, but around the holidays. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna be stress free. Holidays have become work for adults. I'm done. I get y'all a gift. I'll get some gift card. Get y'all, the tree is already in there. You can put it back up. But I'm not gonna do all this running around. I want holidays to be holidays for me again. You know what I'm saying? It's sad when adults get old. Christmas ain't Christmas no more. Thanksgiving ain't Thanksgiving no more. It's work. I'm not gonna do all that extra work. Let's go on a cruise. Let's go on to a resort and have them cooking and cleaning. How you doing? I want to feel like it's Christmas morning again too. Exactly, right? Get to the point where you be able to do that. You know, I'm done with all this holiday stress. I don't have stress. The rest of the day is like, then when holidays come on, it's extra stress. Even if you don't have stress, just to have a little bit of stress is like too much. If you already have stress from work and then you pile the holidays on, that's why people get depressed, because it's too much stress. Just go away. Find a present, get you a gift card, and go on vacation. hmm If you like the holiday season, like when you have new children, babies, it's fun until it gets to be a routine, and then it's not fun anymore. So I think every once in a while, a holiday season should be a vacation season, and then when you get tired of doing that, then you go back to the holidays, because you'll have missed it, and it will be fun again. But sometimes you need breaks from that too. hmm Right. When that 40 hits, we shed all that BS. That's true. I stopped going to parties and get together for holidays. I do whatever I want. Good for you, because that's what I want to do. And plus, I don't eat that stuff anymore anyway. So what am I gonna do? I can't make no turkey.
Tofu turkey.
I don't even like that. Tofu is nasty.
Yeah.
What am I put in the oven? A vegan pumpkin pie?
A pumpkin pie. And
okay, so
the
food is not even a draw anymore. Like at least I'm not gonna be gaining weight over the holidays. Okay. I won't gain that holiday weight because I can't eat nothing.
Hey, Mom.
What?
What if around the holidays you can ask the people what's vegan to eat, like to have for the holidays, like something vegan for the holidays?
Only thing you can have is all the sides if you make them vegan style. Mhm. Good night, you guys. I hope y'all got some good ideas. Um, I'm plant-based, I'll say. I'm plant-based. I'm not part of the cult of vegan. I'm just a plant-based person. Like that means I don't go crazy about certain things. I just eat a plant-based diet. Okay. Thank you. Shira, I attract guys a lot, but they stop following after sometimes. What do you think is my problem? How to um they have to think they have a chance with you, so you have to show them a little bit of interest, you know? So they have to think they have a real chance and that it's a real connection. Gotta be a good actress. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Do I eat legumes? Like lentils? I've had lentil soup a few times, but it's not something that I gravitate towards. Mhm. Should I get a job if I've never worked? I'm straight out of high school and want to get money, but I don't know what. Um, well, do you have social media? Start your social media, get that popping. Maybe start an Etsy store. Maybe you do need a little starter job so you can get some money to start your own business. You know, Just- I feel like maybe go get some experience on how to deal with customers because if you have a business, you're going to have to deal with customers. You need to know how to talk to them, how to be nice. Somebody's job is going to train you on how to treat people and what's moral or not in business and blah 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 blah. So go get that. And a service oriented job is going to be more helpful. And then get your little money, save up, start your side business. And then when your money on your business replaces the money at your job and starts moving past what you've made as a paycheck and start getting higher than what you make on your job, that's when you can quit. So, yeah, do that. hmm I've worked in the lowest jobs. I worked at McDonald's when I was a teenager. You know, mhm. So I literally started at the bottom, now I'm here. So anybody can do it.
Big Macs to big stacks.
Sasha. Big Macs to big stacks, baby. That's right, Sasha. You need to write an ebook, The Sayings of Sasha. The Sayings of
I remember a few of my sayings. Ratchet to
Sasha.
classic.
Ratchet to classic.
That's when I was making the Beyonce tassels for the
hmm
shoes.
Right. There's a book of poetry that I have, and it's a bestseller, and the poems are this long. This person wrote 10-word poems and became a bestseller, and they ain't about nothing. It's stuff I say in my sleep while I'm dreaming. Okay, but they got paid. They getting paid. How you doing?
How you doing?
Wonder if they put like voice recorder on when they was asleep, and whatever came out their mouth when they was sleep talking is what they wrote on the page. Seems like, but they're making money. Okay, whatever they did is working. So will be a good book. Sleep talk poems from the other side.
So
Damn, money right there. Make a documentary about it too. Put it on Netflix. All right. Okay. I was the only one at ladies' night out with makeup on. Where do you live? Girl, who goes to ladies' night with no makeup on? That's my question. And where do y'all live? What country town you live in? Um,
Maybe because they thought it was all ladies, it will be okay.
I don't know. I'm slightly put off by trying the baby's input. I feel like this is grown folk color. I'm not okay. I'm sorry, Natasha, but my child is part of my life, and and she needs to learn how to start a business because I don't want her work on McDonald's and living with a dusty. Okay. Um, she's always welcome on my channel. Do I support gay pride? I support anybody who making money, baby. You making money? I support you. If you support me to make some money. How you doing? So I'm guessing you're not pushing her into college. I would never push my child to an institution that sets them up for failure. Unless so no. And they're definitely not going to go into debt spending all that good money when they could be starting a business and getting paid the next week and becoming more paid than a professor's. Okay. No, I'm not pushing no child into college. That's the stupidest thing a parent can do at this stage when you can learn everything for free online. Oh, Sasha, go to college, get into debt, and come out and get a job and work for somebody and start off making four figures and then
Mom,
what?
sometimes when
No,
people get out of college, they don't even end up doing what they were doing for years in college.
exactly. Like seriously, you have ratchet Instagrammers making six figures and seven figures. They ain't hit a lick of college. You have e-commerce business owners sitting up at Starbucks looking like they haven't taken a shower in 2 weeks, making more money than college graduates. College graduates work for college dropouts. Okay. I wouldn't, unless they are surgeons, unless they have to go to law school or something like that, they don't need to go to college anymore. My child is not going to be an engineer. She don't care about building no bridges. She want to just get some money and be free. That's it. Okay. Um, and I know that, and that's why I'm gonna let her be free and give her the truth early on in life instead of trying to follow society's orders that want to keep you broke. Okay. And how do I publish ebook? Through Amazon. Go to Amazon and click on how do I publish a book? They have a place where you just upload it. Click a button. There you go. It's done. Has to be in PDF form or some other form. They'll tell you what forms to put it in to upload. You went to college to become a paralegal and spent many years miserable working that job. And how much does a paralegal make? Okay. She right, Marcus. All the men are going MGTO. Good for them. That means they too broke to date. Wonderful. I'm glad that they're separating themselves because they're too broke to date. Then why would you want to date them anyway? Waste of time and money. So it doesn't bother me one bit. Thank you for doing that for us, so we don't have to weed through the brokies. Okay. I saw invest in leveling up instead of college. It- Please, it works. College will get you in debt. Yep. You know what I think? I think some people in some cultures they think that that is the only way, and their society pushes that. In America, we have learned that that is not the only way because we were pushed like 2 decades ago to that. We've learned that that ain't the only way. We've learned of other ways. And so I feel like it's an evolution, and other countries and cultures will catch on eventually. Some people, they still stuck in that narrow mindset. Mhm. Sure, which country, city is best to move to for the best results? Houston is good. It's a melting pot. There's lots of oil money here, and not everybody has the plastic surgery and stuff walking around, so that there's not like crazy competition like there would be in LA or Miami or even New York or anything like that. So I like Texas, any like Dallas, Houston. You know, it's a big town with a small town mentality. So everybody's nice here. People are a lot. There's a lot of landowners, ranch owners, oil millionaires, and stuff like that. A lot of technology, medical. The medical field here is huge. A lot of doctors, surgeons. Hmm. Right. Texas has a vibe of abundance. Yes. So many men addicted to video games in my generation. Yeah. They're not making money playing those video games. Throw it out the window or pack your stuff and go. I would never be with somebody like that ever. If you play video games more than you working and earn when you could be earning money, I'm not having it. Get a YouTube channel or something and play them video games and get recorded and get monetized or something. But you're not gonna play them for free sitting up over here. Look, if you got somebody that always playing video games, monetize it. Look, set up a camera, whatever, however they do it, whatever software they use, and get paid for it at least. Be a gamer. I don't care, but you're not gonna sit there and play it for free, right? I'm serious. You might as well just hook it up to your account. Look, don't even tell them you can get monetized on YouTube. Look, you can scam your video game dude. Hey, you can be famous on YouTube as a gamer. Okay, let me hook it up for you, and just have the account put to your bank account. And they're gonna be playing video games, and your bank account go cha-ching, cha-ching. They didn't, you know. There you go. Some people don't even realize. Hmm. So you said great idea. I just finished 2 years of college during junior year and senior of my high school, and now family is mad because they know I want this lifestyle and I refuse to struggle and waste time building. Um, well, the thing is, if you don't have your family support, you need to have somebody support. So go find some support. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a sponsor. Go get you an investor. Start your own business. Start making money. And when you pass them up and make more money than them, then what they gonna say? Okay. Um, Go pass up your parents. Get you a sponsor. Oh, do your business. Pass them up. That's all you got to do is they'll shut up after you pass them. Mm-hmm. Um, I ended relationship with Dusty on my birthday. Good for you. Happy birthday. That was the best present you ever gave yourself. Anyway, someone says if you're not pretty, stay in school. You can be ugly and still get paid if you make money online. You just get you a job, save up your little money, and put your investment in yourself. Okay. How do you get paid for YouTube videos? I don't know how to monetize. I try to figure it out. I'm banned from PayPal. Is there a way to? Of course there is. Okay, first of all, you have to have a certain number of subscribers. I think it's like what, 1,000? You gotta have 4,000 watch hours, or is it minutes? I don't know. People have to watch your videos for 4,000 hours now because before they didn't have all these rules, but now they do. So after you get 1,000 subscribers and people watch your videos for 4,000 hours total, then you're able to be monetized. You can hook it up to your bank account. You don't need a PayPal. Hook it up directly to your bank account, and your money will be deposited into there at whatever you set the rate to be deposited. You have to be consistently uploading on Facebook and grow your YouTube audience. Right. Mm-hmm. Shira, Marcus is knocking. Answer the door. Ain't nobody. Marcus crazy. Um, you like yoga, dancing, you're good at it. Don't know how to make money out of it. Make a YouTube video. Be a yoga instructor online, you know? Be a yoga instructor online. Hmm. Be a yoga instructor online. You can work on a cruise ship, you know? If you're young and free, you could work as like um personal trainer, a personal yoga instructor for the rich. Work at spas and retreat centers, hand out your cards, shoot. Hmm. Sell yoga crap. Get online, get you a yoga store. Like make you a little, get them little wholesale yoga mats and little brick things and some blankets and stuff and some yoga attire and clothes. Get your little Etsy store. Do a free digital download yoga instruction video. There you go. Money. Bam. Free yoga video with instructions with every purchase. Digital download. Or you can sell your yoga videos on digital files. Shoot, you know, for $2 and $3, $4, $5. Sell your yoga gear with it, Make a YouTube channel, link it below, all your products. Wear the products on it. Oh, I like that sports bra. Well, you can get it below. You see? Get on Instagram and do downward dog. Everybody gonna click on that. Then you put your yoga gear in the description, the website to click on to get some downward dog pants. I don't know. Hey, anything you do, you can make money with it if you're smart. Mhm. Look up a Sharaters IG plus size and gorgeous. Yeah, you big, you can model plus size clothing. You can get clothing and sell it for plus size women and model it and you know um, do Instagram or whatever. Anybody can sell anything as long as you are consistent with it. Mhm. Mhm. How can you monetize doing hair? Sell hair products. Demonstrate them out on yourself on Instagram. Demonstrate them on other people while you're doing hair. You know how they do. Y'all remember that little hair thing? It looked like a sponge and it make little curls. Do you know how many hairstylists got paid off of that thing on Instagram? Go to the beauty supply shop. Go to the Chinese wholesale place. Go get somebody with some short hair. Remember that thing and it made little curls? You know they made a lot of money. Get a product and just demonstrate it and put your link below. That's all you gotta do. It'll go viral. Then the next thing you know, you got sales, sales, sales. It could be with a comb. Um, you know, you could sell anything because there's so many products for hair. Hmm. Think products, okay? You do whatever service you do, link it to a product. Any services you do, link it to a product. Do a digital download with it. You know, get a free digital download video or digital printout video or with purchase of this product or whatever. Instructions, digital download instructions with this product. Sure, how do you deal with mean mothers and sisters of your gold digging target? I don't tell them, baby. Not everything is for everybody. I want to ask for money and I'm letting him take me on a lavish vacation. How do I squeeze it in so that I don't appear like in it for cash? I'm successful, independent, and no, I don't need his help. Well, then that's where you messed up, baby. Should have told him you was a part-time receptionist. Because then what? If you miss part-time receptionist work, you miss the little money that you were earning. And he would never he doesn't need to compensate you because he thinks that you're on his level or a level to where you don't need his money. You're always supposed to be in need if you want cash, if you want money. Okay. So big mistake in telling him what you do for a living. You could say you lost your job because you took off for vacation. He'll feel guilty and give you some money. That's the best I can do for you. Don't tell these men what you do for a living. I keep telling you. Half these dusties on here think I'm broke, and I would love to keep it that way. Um, Nobody asks you for anything if you're broke. No one expects you to cover charges if they think you're broke. People offer you more money and try to impress you with the finer things when they think you can't afford it. So act broke and get paid with these dudes, okay? Don't act stupid. Don't act ratchet. Um, Act a little dumb. Act a little needy as far as financial things are concerned, and you'll get your money, okay? Don't act independent. Don't act like you this career woman. Don't act like, oh, if we join forces, we're going to be a power couple. You act like that, you're not getting nothing, okay? But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and go for the evening. Thank you guys for watching. Use your brain. Get off that fluoride toothpaste. Let it open up and breathe, and so the ideas flow in, and the common sense flows back in, and you have flowing ideas of just wonderful money making dreams. Hmm. I am gonna post this video so y'all can have it forever. You're welcome. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. No fluoride toothpaste. I'm so sorry. Get you some fluoride free toothpaste. I didn't say. We already have enough people having to use that Vicks Vapor Rub on their sugar daddy, so definitely get you some fluoride free toothpaste. Thank you. Hmm. Good night, y'all.